Good evening everybody and welcome back to the channel. But before we do, I just want to say welcome everybody who's just recently subscribed. We've gained over 23 new followers in the past day, so welcome to the channel. I do post Leeds United content on a daily basis as well, and regarding the whole situation on why I do it in different locations is simple. I do work, majority of the time I do things in my car, and I don't really have a proper office space at the moment, and I'm working on that. I'm working on buying things. I'm working on being able to make a decent setup for the channel, so then eventually you guys will be able to see me in just one spot. So turn on post notifications on, like the video, and subscribe to the channel too, because as soon as we get to 2,000 subscribers, which are getting there very slowly, you'll be entered in the giveaway for 2 Leeds United shirts. So let's get into today's video. So as you know, the press conference came out with Daniel Farke, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about one topic that has been circling around Leeds United and circling around the press conference today, where the journalists wanted to continuously ask what's happening with Sinisterra and stuff like that. I will be doing a video tomorrow on the Daniel Farke press conference ahead of the West Brom game. There'll be a few videos out tomorrow, so I'm just trying to get the in a sense the videos packed into one day. It's quite difficult, isn't it, you know, like having to bring out all these videos in the transfer window, but hopefully when the window closes, things will start to just in a sense even out and slow down a little bit. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the Sinisterra situation. We all know he wasn't at training, well, he was at training, but he wasn't training with the first team, and he was in a sense told to not be in the dressing room, told not to be playing alongside the first team, and was separated with alongside Gnonto and Costa. So the situation behind Costa is the simple fact that he wants to leave. He wants to be going back to Qatar, and that's where he wanted to be. He wasn't part of obviously the relegation team, so I don't really have an issue with him, especially if we can like recoup maybe like £2 to £4 million from him, because I know was it about 13, 14 million pounds we paid for him when he was in the Championship. So if we can get a little bit of money back, at least then it's something to the transfer kitty. And Gnonto situation, we all know about that, and it's something that I just can't be bothered talking about anymore. And then the whole situation with Sinisterra, I mean, with the legal side of things, for some reason, the 49ers didn't really have a full-on say when it came to the contracts or these relegation release clauses, whatever. They probably had somewhat of an idea, but they didn't know the full outcome of the contract situation. And the players as well, they're just as bad as Victor Orta, knowing that if we was to get relegated, they would have these like relegation release clauses, whether it's a loan, whether it's a permanent transfer away from the club. And same with Sinisterra. I mean, once the release clause has been triggered by someone or has been linked, and that's when the release clause can be activated. And it seems like his is activated for some reason. I don't know who's going to be coming in for Sini, because obviously we all know that he's recently come back from an injury. So we're going to have to wait and see whether Ferranoid or Marseille or anyone comes out and buys Sinisterra. But as well, we've got to put into perspective, they haven't really put Leeds United haven't really put an official statement out there saying that he wanted to leave the club. He doesn't want to play for Leeds United anymore, like they did with Willie Gnonto. So we've got to like look at that and be like, okay, well, are these rumours that are about Cini actually true, or is it just because the simple fact that he wasn't in the first team, he wasn't in the dressing room, he was spotted training alone with Gnonto and not included in the team against Birmingham? Is it just rumours, you know? Until Leeds United could actually come out and say that Sinisterra is another one, or Daniel Farke comes out and say he's another one who's refusing to play for Leeds United, then I think at this present stage, I personally think he hasn't refused. I just think with his injury, his knock against Shrewsbury, and then obviously the whole situation with his contract, Daniel Farke doesn't want him to play. He doesn't want to, in a sense, have that distraction on Sinisterra's shoulders, because he won't perform as well. So the whole situation with his contract, it could go to court. It could. I'm not saying it would, but if you think about it, how many times have Leeds United been to court about silly little things, especially like JK? Kevin Augustine, or whatever we call him. That went to court. Leeds lost the battle with that, and obviously with the legal advice, they're going to be doing an investigation on Sinisterra's contract. So obviously that'll be going over his head, that'll be the stress over Leeds United, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see what's going to be happening there. So we're going to have to just put into words that it's very complicated, and that's pretty much the matter. And until the contract situation's done, I don't really think Sinisterra is going to be involved in the Leeds United Sevilla anytime soon. So we'll have to wait and see there. So yeah, I just want to bring out a quick video about the whole situation with Sinisterra, and I guess we'll go from there. And into the last news, Gnonto, according to Football Insider, according to Everton on Merseyside News, Everton have now come back in with their third and final bid of 25 million plus add-ons for the winger. I do not know how true this is, just take it with a pinch of salt, because we all know how Football Insider calls like false narratives and false rumours and stuff. So until Fabrizio Romano or Graham Smith or Phil Hay have come out and confirmed that Everton have come in for another bid, or in a sense advancing in their talks with Gnonto, then just take it with a pinch of salt, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see until it's actually properly confirmed by bigger journalists. So yeah, I just want to, in a sense, clarify my thoughts or my opinion on the situation of what I've read. And then as well, Gnonto apparently has been linked to Everton again. So thank you guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we can get a win over West Brom. We'll be bringing a match preview about the game, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, if you like the video, make sure you have a thumbs up. If you want to see my face again, subscribe to the channel. Turn the post notifications on as well so you never miss a video. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.